I like practicing aikido just because I like practicing aikido now. Um, Granted, you have to change how you train with who your partner is. That's part of practice, and I'm appreciating that more and more. When I was younger, you want to train hard. You don't get to train hard that day because you got stuck with some partner. Blah blah blah. Um, you learn to get over that, and no matter who you're practicing with, there's something that you can study. You just have to find it. And I've been able to do that. So it doesn't really matter. And if people all thought that way, it wouldn't matter who's teaching class that day or that hour. If they have the time, they would come and practice. And I hope that people will take that seriously, because that helps build the community. And if you do come, don't forget that you're helping whoever's leading that class learn something. They're not just leading, teaching, they are studying. And you coming to practice is helping them. In the beginning, it was probably because it was a martial art. I was a kid and I used to get picked on a lot. So I didn't want to get beat up anymore, so I started practicing aikido. As you learn it and get better, then it's really not about the defense or it's fighting, it's about the technique. So you can always get better. Like, it's never perfect. And so it never gets boring, because if you can question how you can improve something all the time, then it's perpetual exercise and study. So it's always interesting. The best part is when you practice, if you're practicing and studying correctly, all the stuff that happens off the mat goes away. And so it's basically a break from all the stresses of everything else, work, life, whatever. And it's a moving meditation. It can be exercise, it can be martial, it can be it just becomes fun. So and then you have to learn how to read your partners and try to figure out how they feel like training today, and whether you can figure out a way to give them a good exercise, a good practice, so that no matter who they are and no matter what mood they're in, that by the time you finish class, that they had a good time.